At first glance, the world of technology and the realm of spirituality seem miles apart. They appear to operate in entirely different dimensions, one grounded in the tangible and the other in the intangible. One deals with circuits, algorithms, and the cold logic of ones and zeros. It's a world driven by precision, efficiency, and the relentless march of progress. The other explores faith, the soul, and the mysteries of existence. It delves into questions that have puzzled humanity for millennia, seeking meaning and purpose beyond the material world. But look closer, and you'll find intriguing parallels. These two seemingly disparate realms intersect in ways that can be both surprising and enlightening. These parallels can offer us a new lens through which to view ourselves and the choices we make. They can help us understand how we navigate the complexities of modern life. Technology, at its core, relies on a system of communication. It's about connecting devices, sharing information, and creating networks that span the globe. Computers speak in binary code, a language of simple on and off states. This binary language is the foundation of all digital communication, enabling everything from simple calculations to complex algorithms. Spirituality, too, is about communication. It's about connecting with something greater than ourselves, whether it's a higher power, the universe, or our inner selves. It involves connecting with a higher power and interpreting divine messages. This form of communication can be deeply personal and transformative. Just as a computer processes information through its coded language, we humans grapple with understanding and applying spiritual wisdom in our lives. We seek to decode the messages we receive and integrate them into our daily existence. We turn to spiritual texts, philosophical discussions, and personal reflection to make sense of our experiences and find guidance. This essay will delve into the fascinating intersection of technology and spirituality. We'll examine how these two realms can inform and enrich each other. We'll explore how concepts like binary code, algorithms, and even human language itself have surprising counterparts in the realm of faith. These parallels can offer new insights into how we understand and navigate our world. By understanding these parallels, we can gain valuable insights into making ethical and fulfilling choices in an increasingly digital world. We can learn to balance the demands of technology with the deeper needs of the human spirit, creating a more harmonious and meaningful existence. Binary code is the foundation of the digital age. It is the language that computers speak, the very essence of how they process and store information. It's a system of representing information using just two states, 0 and 1. These two states, though seemingly simple, are incredibly powerful. These simple digits, like tiny switches turning on and off, create the complex world of computers and the internet. They are the building blocks of all digital communication and computation. Every website you visit, every picture you upload, is ultimately a string of these ones and zeros. This binary language translates into the rich, interactive experiences we have online. This simplicity is also reflected in certain aspects of spiritual teachings. The parallels between the digital world and spiritual principles are striking. Consider the Ten Commandments, for example. These ancient laws are straightforward and clear, much like the binary code. These are clear fundamental rules, much like the on-off states of binary. They provide a simple yet profound guide for living a moral life. They provide a basic framework for ethical behavior, much as binary code underpins the complex operations of a computer. Just as binary code is the foundation of all digital processes, these moral guidelines are the foundation of ethical living. Just as a single error in a line of code can disrupt a program, straying from these fundamental moral guidelines can lead us astray. A small mistake in code can cause a system to fail, just as a small ethical lapse can have significant consequences. The elegance of both binary code and core spiritual principles lies in their simplicity and clarity. This simplicity allows for a strong, reliable foundation upon which more complex systems can be built. They offer a foundation upon which we can build more complex systems, whether they be technological or moral. The interplay between simplicity and complexity is what makes both the digital world and our moral frameworks robust and adaptable. In both realms, the basic building blocks are essential. They connect and interact to create something greater than the sum of their parts, whether it's a global network of computers or a community bound by shared ethical principles. As technology evolves and our understanding of ethics deepens, the fundamental principles remain constant, guiding us through an ever-changing landscape. The simplicity of binary code and divine law continues to be a beacon of clarity and direction. An algorithm is essentially a set of instructions. It tells a computer how to solve a problem step by step. From sorting emails to recommending music, algorithms are behind many of the digital tools we take for granted. They provide a structured approach to processing information and making decisions. Interestingly, religious texts often offer similar guidance. The Book of Proverbs, for instance, is filled with wisdom and advice on how to live a righteous and fulfilling life. These proverbs act like algorithms for navigating the complexities of human relationships, decision-making, and ethical dilemmas. Both algorithms and spiritual teachings offer a roadmap for navigating complex situations. They provide frameworks for making choices that align with our values, whether those values are rooted in efficiency, as with algorithms, or in moral principles, as with spiritual guidance. Human language is incredibly complex and nuanced. It is a tapestry woven from countless threads of words, syntax, and context, each contributing to the rich fabric of our communication. We use words, tone of voice, and body language to convey meaning. These elements work in harmony to express our thoughts, emotions, and intentions, creating a symphony of interaction. Misunderstandings are common, and even a simple phrase can be interpreted in countless ways. The same sentence can evoke different reactions depending on the listener's perspective, background, and current state of mind. Yet, despite its complexities, language is our primary tool for connecting with each other and sharing ideas. It allows us to build relationships, collaborate on projects, and create communities that transcend geographical boundaries. Religious texts are often seen as forms of divine communication. They are revered as sacred writings that offer guidance, wisdom, and insight into the mysteries of existence. They attempt to bridge the gap between the human and the divine, using metaphor, allegory, and stories to convey profound truths. These texts invite us to explore deeper meanings and reflect on our place in the universe. Just as humans strive to understand each other through the intricacies of language, we grapple with interpreting and applying the messages embedded in sacred texts. This process requires patience, contemplation, and a willingness to engage with different interpretations. Both human communication and divine revelation rely on our ability to interpret meaning from complex systems of symbols and stories. These symbols and stories serve as bridges, connecting us to each other and to higher truths. Recognizing this can help us approach both our interpersonal relationships and our understanding of spiritual texts with greater humility and openness. By embracing the complexities and nuances of communication, we can foster deeper connections and a more profound sense of understanding in our lives. The impact of technology on our world is undeniable. Binary code and algorithms shape everything from the news we consume to the products we buy. They have the power to connect us, inform us, and even manipulate us. Understanding how these systems work is crucial for navigating the digital age responsibly. Similarly, religious beliefs have played a profound role in shaping societies throughout history. From inspiring acts of great compassion to fueling conflict, faith has the power to influence our values, laws, and interactions with others. Recognizing the impact of both technology and religion allows us to engage in more informed and nuanced conversations about their roles in our lives. Both technology and religion are powerful forces that shape our world. By recognizing their influence, we can work towards harnessing their potential for good while mitigating their potential downsides. Understanding the parallels between technology and spirituality isn't just an intellectual exercise. It can have practical applications in how we approach education, technology development, and ethical decision-making. For example, we can incorporate ethical considerations into the design of algorithms, ensuring they promote fairness and avoid bias. We can also encourage critical thinking about the information we encounter online, drawing inspiration from the way religious scholars scrutinize and interpret sacred texts. By bridging the divide between these seemingly disparate fields, we can foster a more responsible and humane digital future. We can use the insights gained from both technology and spirituality to create a world where innovation is guided by wisdom, compassion, and a deep respect for human values. The world of ones and zeros might seem a universe away from the realm of faith and the soul. Yet, as we've explored, there are intriguing parallels between these two domains. Binary code, in its simplicity, mirrors the clarity of fundamental moral principles. Algorithms, like ancient wisdom, offer guidance for navigating complex situations. Understanding these parallels can empower us to make more informed choices in an increasingly digital world. By recognizing the power and potential pitfalls of both technology and spirituality, we can harness their strengths while mitigating their weaknesses. In doing so, we can create a future where innovation is guided by wisdom and where our technological advancements are aligned with our deepest values. Don't forget to like, share, and subscribe.